Hey guys, so I am currently on the way to my first dry run, let's say, locally, and I'll have more information when I get to the destination, but I got Bengal with me. I don't know if you can see her, but I'm on my way to Mount Minsi, to test a few things out with the Jeep, and with Bengal in tow, and just get this dry run under my belt. Like I said, I'll have more information as I go forward today, but I just wanted to pop on to give a little intro that today's the day, and well, Monday's the day, but today is a fun day to share with you. So I'll be back in a bit and share about what's going on moving forward. Okay, see you soon. It looks like the parking lot is full right now, so I can't fit my Jeep in one of these spots and have anyone be able to get out. So I am going to kind of prepare myself in the car, get Bengal maybe situated, and then hopefully someone comes by to vacate a spot so that I can park in their spot. So I'm just gonna kind of keep myself pending here and blocking traffic until I get a spot. So Bengal's getting quite curious. Bengal? Yeah? You ready for this hike? Not sure? You ready? You ready, Bengal? Just checking it out. Does this meet your standards, Bengal? Does this meet your standards? This is her first time in the Jeep, so okay, so I actually saw somebody driving up this road here that I didn't know we had access to, so I followed him up, and I guess he didn't take a spot here, but I'm gonna take this little spot. I sneaked in, took less space than this Mini Cooper, but I'm thinking I'm pretty good here, so I'm gonna set Bengal up and start my journey. Okay, so I got Bengal in the carrier, the second carrier. Bengal up here, baby. She's checking it out. This is a brand new experience, so hopefully this goes well, but we're just gonna take it one step at a time. Okay, so I had two guys come and take the cars that were next to me out. So I'm parked pretty nicely right now, and Bengal's ready to go. I don't know if she's ready, but we're gonna go. So this is what I've kind of rigged up on this bag here. I kind of put a dowel and a bandana for the top to keep it straight out. And I got my tripod in the back, sort of spreading out into the pockets to keep the lower section of the back straight so that it doesn't collapse on her. So let's see. So far, no crying, which is kind of shocking to me, but let's see how this goes. I'll see you at the top. Okay, so just got started on the trail here. I just passed a bus that was parked out front that had 83 on it, birth year. So I'm taking all the signs I can get. This is the first dry run of what I plan to be doing on and off for the next indeterminable amount of time, to be honest. So I'm just gonna get started here, and I'll touch base in a second. Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm wearing a different outfit and a different bandana, and it's a new day. So yesterday's trial run found some hiccups with Bengal's carrier, so I reinforced it as I probably just sped through before this, and came a little early to get to the first parking lot. So it's filling up awfully fast, but I got a spot. It's a little bit foggy, so I'm gonna just take my time, get Bengal and her carrier and her harness, and then we'll get going for phase 2, try 2, whatever you want to say, but hopefully this one goes a little better. I'll show you what I do with the bag as I go, but fingers crossed on this one. Okay, so we're on the move again, and I've got a little bit of crying going on, but I think it's more just for attention, because this seal's pretty structured now. So yeah, let's push forward. It's okay, Bengal. It's okay. We're gonna do this. I know. It's okay. So far, so good. We're about a quarter of the way. It's really beautiful here. So onward and upward. It's okay. It's okay, Bengal. So things are going well, except I turn the camera on and she starts going, but seems like when I stop, she's a little bit more calm. So could be a sign for me to take my time and enjoy this because it's beautiful. How you doing, Bengal? Yeah? She's doing okay. Just taking frequent stops now and gonna keep going, but I think we're about halfway there, so we're making it this time, no doubt. Okay, so every time I talk, I think she just wants attention. She's scared, it's new for her, so, but she's doing fine. We're doing fine, we're going slow. Stopping every now and then. It's really nice here. I think we're about halfway now. I keep saying that, but I think we're literally halfway now. Halfway up, so. Okay, check in again. Halfway there, literally. Come on, this way. Come on. Come on. Well, that was interesting. Let her out for a little while. She seemed to like it. I'm gonna do it again at the top, so I'm gonna keep going. So here's something about me. I'm a life path number 3, and that's pertinent because things usually are 3rd time's a charm for me. I work out the kinks the first couple times, and then the 3rd time always seems to work out. So let's see if this one works. So I'm Sans Kitty. Bengal went as far as she could, but this was a little bit of a big ask for her. So she did really well. But I brought her back. The jostling was just too much for her. And this is a steep climb. It's a pretty long trail, Mount Minsi, Appalachian Trail. And for her first one, it was kind of a big ask. But as you can see before, she was roaming around and very curious. So I think it's just a matter of knowing which trails are for her, and other times leaving her in the hybrid with the AC on. So 3rd time's a charm, as I said, and I'm making it to the top this time. So hopefully I'll get some more clear pictures. It was a little foggy this morning, but stay tuned. Okay. So I believe we're coming up on the second lookout point. I believe it's after this bend, if I remember correctly. I have an insane fear of heights, so the first time around with her on my back was pretty treacherous, and I kind of just didn't look down, but it's not that bad. I'm hoping this time I feel a little bit more sturdy. I was so worried about the bag. But yeah, I traded in kitty backpack for a water backpack. And let's see, as we get to this checkout point, I'll check back in. Okay. I'm making seriously good time right now. I'm like determined. I think that second checkout point was a little bit further than I thought. This is just so, I'm dedicating this climb to Bengal because she really put up with a lot to do this. I mean, it's tough. There's a lot of bouncing, and those cat backpacks are like for nice walks, nice quick brisk walks. And I'm taking her up a mountain. I'm sure the elevation didn't help, so props to her. She's a tough cat. She's helped me through a lot, so we'll get more into that in the top, but props to Bengal. I love you, kitty. So we're coming up on the second overlook, and I'm just gonna film it as I approach it because I am a speed walker, and for those of you who are, this is a moment to slow down. And hopefully if you're gonna go on this trail, or if you're looking to see this from a walker's perspective, this is a moment to kind of take it a little slow. I'm a little, like I said, scared of heights, so being on the edge of heights, I should say, and this is just a moment you want to be careful, so I'm gonna film walking up to it as I come up to it now. Okay. As you can see, it's literally right on the edge. So I'm gonna maneuver around here. Get a vantage point. It's beautiful. So I'm just at the edge of this like rock thing that I climbed up with Bengal, by the way. So I don't know how the hell I did that, to be honest, but looks like there's kayakers down. So that was a popular spot, clearly. But I'm gonna keep heading up and take some more of the trail, and then at the top I'll just give you all the lowdown on what I'm gonna be doing. So, well, there's like two ways to go there. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, so I figured that my dad and I have been trying some tests with the battery of the Jeep, and found that you can run the battery for close to 6 hours plus with the door connector off and locked manually. The AC can run on the battery for 6 hours. So if I'm, not in a hotel, I'll just be hiking with Bengal in the car, and she'll be good to go. I tested it a little bit, and she's probably more happy there than going up this big mountain, which is tough. I don't know how I did it. This is still to the point where I was with her. We went way further than this. I was halfway. We went up 3/4, so let me get my breath, some water, and touch base. Okay. I wouldn't advise filming this, but it's doable. I'm almost to the top. We're definitely in uncharted territory. My mistake, we're only at almost near the 3rd checkpoint. So from there to the top is like a shorter segment of path, but not quite there yet. Keep you posted. This is so far the coolest spot on this hike so far. Canopy of trees. This is amazing. I'm looking at it on screen. It doesn't even do it justice. But it'll have to do. Let's go out here. Yeah. So I'm literally steps away now from the summit here at Mount Minsi. I'm gonna take the little last bit in front of me, but I'm gonna take a break at the top, drink a lot of water. Okay. So that was a picture of the overlook at the top, but this here is the peak summit of Mount Minsi. So I'm at the highest point right now. Victory. So yeah. It's beautiful up here. So I figured I'd stop here and finish this video with what I'm doing. This is sort of where I made it to with Bengal before I turned around. So it's symbolic because she's gonna be coming with me. So it only seemed right. But Monday I start my first trip, my first road trip with the Jeep. Pretty much gonna be living on the road on and off, and seeing different places, charting different courses. This first trip is sort of a chance to follow Alanis to a couple of stops. Alanis Morissette. I had tickets to see her in Jersey, but Hurricane Ida turned to tornado warnings in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, so they canceled the show and didn't reschedule it. So I took it as an opportunity to get myself moving and get on the road. So I'm going to be getting on the road starting on Monday. I'm going to be doing Pittsburgh to Cincinnati, where I see the first show. I have lawn tickets, and then I'm going to be driving over to Maryland Heights, which is St. Louis, Missouri. I think it's a section of St. Louis, but I'm going to be finding that out. So, but that's where the second show is, and I have like 7th row tickets or 12th row tickets, somewhere closer to the stage. So hopefully I get some good video of her. And then I'm gonna go up to Kansas City, spend a night, and then over to Omaha to see the Henry Dorley Zoo. They have like the largest indoor desert I believe in the world, but I'll check that and have more information as I go to these stops. But then I'm gonna do a figure 8 and check some of the forests out, national and state forests. I know I'm gonna be seeing Shawnee, and I'll have more information on that as I go. But the point of this channel, I said it in my first video, but the point is to just see the country, document my travels, talk about about my life and what I've been through, and hopefully I can help others with some of the things that I've encountered and that I've been blessed with on this spiritual journey of spiritual awakening, which has been crazy, but crazy good, and I wouldn't trade it in for the world. So yeah, I mean, just a little bit about me. I'm 5 months clean off of meth, which I had dealt with an addiction to for a few years, and it was tough, but my guides helped me get through it pretty quickly. I'm grateful, so grateful for what they did to speed the process along and keep me kind of, not feeling too much pain from it. But it's no fun, and it's been part of my experience. So I want to be open about everything that I've been through, and there's plenty more to come, but I hope you'll come with me for this journey, and more to come. Anyway, I don't want to end this on a sour note, because in fact things are bright and it's beautiful out today, and things have turned around for me. So I'm gonna share the struggles I've been through. It's part of my story. It's part of what I feel like I can offer in helping others. But I'm at a place now where things have turned a corner, and I mean, look at this place. I mean, it's amazing. Shout out to my partner in crime, Bengal, but also to my parents, Elaine and Charles Sr. This whole new journey, this whole new life that I'm going on is dedicated to them. Because without them, I would be lost. I would have been lost, and I wouldn't have been able to come back. So I thank them, because they are my parents and my best friends. So I love you guys. I thank you for helping me. And for letting me stay with you while I transitioned out of this apartment. You guys are the best, and there's just no two greater people that I know. So I love you guys. So I'm getting to the end of this trail, and I just want to say that be patient with me on this channel. Some kinks to work out, and some lessons to be learned, as with everything else, right? So I'm sure that this will improve as I go forward, but I hope you'll come join me for this journey. I hope that you'll learn something. I hope that you can help teach me something and teach others something. I hope there's an open dialogue on this channel. Everyone's welcome here, and I will streamline sort of what I'm going to be doing. So it'll flow into a sort of a routine. Sounds boring, but scheduled output of videos, or I don't know how you want to say it. But you know, as I said in my first video, I'm going to be doing everything from tarot readings to talking about numerology and spirituality and signs, and you know, there'll be meditations on here. There are already meditations on here. Information on the travel I'm doing and what I've been doing, and crazy Jeep stuff, and hopefully some surprises. Life's full of them, so hopefully you'll come and share those with me. So I've never been more ready for this journey, and I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll share your journey, and let's go. I'm in. Are you?